everybody. Sorry, my voice is kind of, I've had a dry throat, but anyway, here's episode 11, which I think will bring a lot of life to Handelnmitte. So, I haven't been on in a few days because of my dry throat, so I did set my spawn point over there, but I did want to fill in the map to make it look super fun, which I guess I should have grabbed all of the maps, so it's funny when you look over here, because this box that K-Dub's finally finished building actually looks pretty sick. It just looks like a bigger and more flammable version of his recent building, but there's no roof to it. So yeah, that's why you can't build cheap. You always need to build it properly and never hide anything. Now for some recent news. We have gotten Legend XC9N back on the server. So that's kind of cool. We got another guy back on. Like, I want to get as many people on as we can, especially since this is 1.20 and it just came out. And I did not know I could fit this many trees into like 2 chunks. And I don't think this one's gonna grow, because it would definitely hit this one. Unless it's like one of those 2-block ones like this one. But yeah, so far this is what Handelnmitte looks like. I need to build another bridge across the bay. And I need to start my project today. Downtown Handelnmitte. Which is me building what I call the bamboo towers. Which I'll have to venture over to Nimzoich, Pickled Space, to gather some resources such as sand. Why didn't I refresh this one? Oh, that was it. Let's see what it looks like now. I think I've expanded a bit more out here. Yeah. What happened to my road? Why does it look like that? Did it get blown up or something? Anyway, so my bamboo towers will house 4, 5 bamboo farms. Like automatic ones, you know, where the piston harvests the bamboo. I'm gonna make them pretty tall, because bamboo can grow tall. I'm not too sure exactly how tall. This is why I'm gonna do a bit of research, but they're gonna be tall. These big glass buildings. I'm gonna put them in the center of Handelnmitte. Like around here, probably. Yeah, I think that should be good. So I'm going to have 2. One's shorter, one's a bit taller. Kind of want them to look cool, but I want them to be the backbone of downtown Handelnmitte, so really that's what I'm up for this episode. Actually, I already have a failure in the plan. Originally in the maps I drew, especially in like the recent weeks, I had downtown going from here to here, so north to south, at least at its longest. But since I guess I made this on the old plans that I made like 2 months ago, I guess now it will have to go from west to east, which I think is better because then I could display more, because I'm pretty sure more people are looking at downtown from the west to the east rather than north to the south. So I think that was actually a happy mistake. And yes, I did spend the next 5 minutes placing down the plots, signs on the plots. Where did he come from? Anyway, the names of the buildings I'm soon gonna put here, according to my downtown map I drew that I'll actually use. So I have small diagonal building, a building, and then here are the bamboo towers. I think downtown, wait, let's see. I think it actually does line up perfectly. Yeah, downtown will end right here. This will be the last plot of downtown. So as you see, my downtown is going to be a pretty big area. Well, that's what I love building most, big towers. So it'll stretch for how many plots? Because they're all 7s by 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And then you have, so 7 times 7 is 49, and then you have 6 roads in between times 2, 12. I have 61 blocks from west to east, so downtown's gonna end up being like 1,000 blocks. So I will go now to Nimzowich and go get some sand. I don't know if I've shown you this one before, but remember I told you our world is cursed? Well, I did not place this cross here, so this is actually disturbing me. So anyway, I am not too sure if I've shown you, well, not Pickle anymore, got a new account, but Starry Comet Space. I told him he cannot make his antenna like double the size of his original base, because that's just not how it works. So here's Nimzowich, which has a super strong wall, which I can definitely not do this. At least it's safe from most mobs here. Oh, that's cool. That's actually so smart to have a bay right here. I'm gonna do a mini tour of his city. So as an unofficial tour, let's see what we have here. We have an empty building. Whatever this is supposed to be. Oh, that's where the wall is. Yo, fully decked out zombie. Wait, does he have thorns on? Oh, that. What's the chest plate? Fire protection, like, I'll take it. If I ever go back to the nether again. Yeah, blow up. Actually, blow up. You can get me some sand. Smart. So now I just need to mine a bunch of sand because I'm going to be making my bamboo towers like 100% out of glass. And Staricom is probably not gonna like the desert if I put a bunch of holes in the ground, but if I at least level it out, then he shouldn't mind that. So like the thing between, like the big difference between how Pickle builds and how I build is like he builds smaller buildings like me. Sorry, like village houses, like not too small, not even 2 stories high. And he just puts them everywhere because they're so easy to build. They're like, it's like he's setting camp somewhere he's just building a big camp. That's kind of what it seems like, so. Also, I kind of need some iron, so 2 for 6 should work. But yeah, this is a cool place. Now, he stole the water elevator from me in season 3. I think I had it as early as Countrycraft season 2. And this is his conference room. Like, we can't even get up to the antenna, bro, so like, that's why it should not be a building. And you cannot see the rest of the city either, so. But he's flexing on the goal, I guess. So that's cool. Anyway, time to go get all of that sand. And as a little Easter egg, I want to leave a mark behind to show some support, something. So, like, you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I'll show you. Update the map, nothing too different. But you're welcome, I flattened this whole place for you. That'd be so funny if I flattened, like, the whole desert. So then it just looked like it was floating on just yellow or something. But anyway, you gotta see what I'm gonna do after. Okay, don't judge me, I'm trying, like, this is my first time doing it, so hopefully this looks good. Yeah, I think I spent too much time on this. So time to go to sleep and then refresh the map and see if any of you know what I was trying to make. Run. Oh yeah, there's my LA too. Yeah, this is my LA and my frogs, so I'll have to take them home too. Okay, there's gonna be some husks trying to attack me. It's probably gonna look so scuffed. Oh, that's actually not bad. Maybe if I dug it just a bit deeper, which I can definitely do. So that'll give me more sand, but that is actually, I did not expect it to turn out that good. You don't have any shovels? Guess I'll make my own. Yeah, here, I'll give you this dirt. And for the iron, so it's actually not bad. You can barely see it, but I'll mine it down one more layer. I've been here so long, a wandering trader spawned. When will he trade me for cherry sapling? Like, I don't even have the emeralds, but you know, I want the new cherry sapling. So, we'll see if he notices this logo. But for now, I'll put it back on the map, head back home with my almost 6 stacks of TNT. It's alright for the first time, I guess. Anyway, so... So the SCC, remember the state capital server? That the final date where your building has to be 100% finished, or not 100% finished, but where you have to stop building is July 2nd, which is tomorrow. So I think I'm not sure if Jake will, if K-Dubs will finish the interior of his building. Like, it's looking pretty good from the outside. And I did help him with the glass and stuff, so. Plus, like, it doesn't have to be me who wins it, as long as it's someone closer, just like Jake. So yeah, I'd be totally fine if Chapleau Town won. Because the rules are you can't vote for your own. And even though, like, I'm getting more people on the server, like, not all of them have white word on it. There it is. And, most people aren't as advanced as K-Dubs and Star Comet and me, so they can still vote. But they just don't have anything to submit for themselves, so it kind of seems rude that way, but it's their fault, so. Actually, what is this? This is just in the ground. Like, I know there's a dirt block there, but we have another cross underwater. I forgot my frog in LA, but oh well. At least when I get these towers done, then Handelnmitte will start growing and becoming the best city on the server, which I think it is already. But you know, not everyone agrees, so. And also, I should probably build a canal from the Donican River to the Liebereich River, which is this one. Or I could just take the highway and leave the boat there, the raft. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that K-Dubs now has the biggest building on the server. This is insane though. Might have been better build it out of literally anything but wood, but that's a him problem, so. But I'm gonna love it when these buildings poke through the forest. It's gonna look so cool. So today, we did a lot. Kind of gave you a few updates on what's happening this season, what I've missed, what's about to happen, and places I've been, so that kind of rhymed, I guess, so. Yeah, so today was just kind of like an update video, and preparing for what is to come. So, yeah. Gonna have a lot of glass after this. I don't think it'll actually be enough though, because I'm planning for one tower to reach at least Y, like 100, and then the other one like Y109 or something. It's gonna be bonkers. So the video's been pretty long enough today, so I'll say bye. And next video I will build a lot of downtown, not just the bamboo towers, but I'll get started on maybe some other buildings too. Maybe actually build the farm too. So okay, bye.